said we were going somewhere important, Steeljaw. This just looks like another patch of dirt.
It's the patch of dirt to which our benefactors on Cybertron directed us, Underbite. And if we want the pardons they promised us, that makes it important.
Hey, yo! You think you can just sneak up on us and give us the evil eye? Eh?
Calm yourself, Thunderhoof. It looks like he's controlling that portal with his optical sensors. We came as ordered. Who are you, and what is that?
It is the conduit to your new superiors.
We already have an agreement with...
Incorrect. We work with those you have served until now. Your allegiance transfers to us, or the terms of your agreement no longer apply.
You are in no position to give us orders.
We will depart this realm shortly for yours. Prepare for our arrival, or when we meet, you will be deactivated painfully.
Come on, Monitor. I've been sitting here all day. You could at least give me something to monitor. Very not bored Grimlock to Bumblebee. How much fun are you having without me?
No sign of Steeljaw and his pack, Grim. We're headed back to the cave. Have Fix-It, Denny, and Russell returned with the supplies yet?
Nope, it's just me and a blank, boring monitor screen.
Well, we'll be there soon to keep you company. Bumblebee out.
Yep, just me and a screen. And a whole lot of interesting looking tunnels. Explore tunnels, stare at a blank screen. Awesome tunnels, blank screen. Tunnels, screen, screen, tunnels, tunnels, screen. Tunnels! Just for a minute. I'll be back, screen. I promise.
Do we have to wear disguises even at the grocery store? I don't think Steeljaw is going to attack me in the deli aisle.
You can't be too careful, Russell.
Hey, is that supposed to be beeping?
5 contacts. How long has this been active? Why is Grimlock not at his station? Grimlock! 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 Fix it to Bumblebee. Do you read?
What's the story, Fix-It?
We have multiple Cybertronian tech signals at the nuclear waste disposal site.
Hey guys, look what I found. I think it's a dinosaur fossil. I mean, I could be wrong. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I just took a break to have a little fun.
Grimlock, there's a time for fun and there's a time for work.
I know, but nothing had happened like all day. I didn't think a little break would hurt anything.
Well, during that little break, things might have happened that could be very serious.
I'm sorry, B. From now on, I promise I'll keep fun and work completely separated.
Hopefully we can still reach the signal coordinates in time to do some good. Autobots, let's rev up and roll out.
So how deep does this pit need to be? Anyway.
Deep enough to find what we're looking for. Keep digging.
We'll split into teams and flank the cons from the sides. When I give the signal, we'll rush them.
We've got company!
Change your plan. Just go in and kick tailpipe.
Keep working, and tell me immediately when you hit pay dirt.
Oh, fine with me! I'd rather think than get punched!
Down with tyrants!
Assault with a Cybertronian power shovel. Minimum punishment, this.
I'm gonna put a hole in your chassis big enough to drive a tractor through it.
Yeah, I don't like your chances!
Well, you gonna start our little throwdown with some lame joke, like usual?
Not today, Underbite. I'm here to work, not play.
Don't debate him, Grimlock. Take him out with a tail swipe. Get down in that pit to stop Clampdown.
I can't tail swipe him. Tail swipes are the funnest thing I do, and I'm here to work, not... Huh?
Weak sauce! Woohoo! Steel jaw! Pay dirt!
Huh?
Yeah!
Clampdown. Ready the nuclear waste for transport to Crown City.
You can't take radioactive material into a populated area!
Well, I'd say, watch me, but I'm afraid you won't have that opportunity. I've always wanted to open you up and see what made you tick.
What's the hell with you?
Don't let Clampdown escape with that container! Sideswipe! Grimlock! Help us cut Clampdown off!
Thunderhoof!
Yeah, Steeljaw. I've been messing up Autobots since before you were forged.
Everyone! Scatter before...
Bada boom!
Lumbering oaf! They should be lying helpless at our feet, not sent to the Earth's core!
What's the difference?
I wanted to rip Bumblebee's spark from his chassis with my own claws!
Then go after him! What's left of that auto bum is all yours!
Comrades, let us not quarrel. The benefactors of our great struggle expect us at the assigned location with the spoils of our triumph.
Fine. Let's finish this and end our partnership before I do something all of you will regret.
Huzzah! Onward to victory, to history, to freedom! Ka-ka!
Muzzle yourself, Quillfire. You're taking the first shift towing the radioactive waste.
Ka-ka.
That didn't go very well.
matter if it wasn't for Mr. Literal over there.
Me? Oh, scrap! What did I do?
It's what you didn't do. You could have tail-whipped Underbite and clobbered Clampdown into Dreamland.
I told you, fighting like that is fun. And I promised Bumblebee.
Now's not the time, team. We need to go after the pack before they can get too close to Crown City with that radioactive waste.
They may have left some of it behind, sir. Whatever's in here is making some strange sounds.
A Geiger counter. Excellent.
It is? I don't see any Geigers.
Geiger counters track how much radiation is in a given area. The closer we get to that radioactive waste, the more it'll click. Form on me, team. Let's rev up and roll out.
So many of the reports of strange goings-on in this region could be traced to this area. Well, now I'm about to find out if the reports are real or just more hooey cooked up to throw me off the trail.
It's a long way to Chaos City.
Son of a Sasquatch! I knew it!
Oh, sweet Solus Prime.
This is the place. The secret government lab where they're building the robot overlords that are gonna replace regular humans. And I'm gonna get me some proof.
Guess we better take a break from putting away the groceries.
Guess we better.
Are you still mad, Sideswipe? I was just doing my best to follow Bumblebee's orders.
I know, Grim, but you can't be so worried about what's work and what's not that you don't help the team.
I tried having fun when I was supposed to be on the job, and now all of Crown City could be in big trouble because I messed up.
No, you were having fun doing something other than your job. If you'd been doing what you were supposed to be doing, it would have been cool to have fun doing it. Make sense?
We're closing in, team. Get your game faces on.
Our benefactors didn't ask us to visit a supply warehouse for human aquatic recreation, Quillfire. Why are we stopping here?
Please! My servos are aching! Could one of you take pity on a fellow revolutionary and pull the trailer a while?
No way, no how. I ain't no commercial hauling vehicle.
Please.
Nuh-uh. Yesterday was my leg day.
Hey, I just did all the digging. It wouldn't be fair to make me do the pulling too.
The four of you are just shining examples of teamwork, aren't you? Not that I expect you to listen, but step away from that container, Decepticons.
You know us so well, Lieutenant. Quillfire.
No.
Sir, what is it?
Hydrochloric acid. Humans use it in their pool cleaner. It can dissolve almost anything. Including concrete. Steeljaw, listen to me. If that acid eats through the nuclear waste container, the entire area could be contaminated. Millions of humans.
Seriously? Does that sound like anything I'd concern myself with?
No!
trouble, Scrud!
Quill fire! Give the Autobots something to worry about besides us!
Some bot! Any bot! Stop him!
I'm on the job, B!
Quill fire! Never mind the shells! Just fire your quills into the acid bottles!
What a revolutionary idea! Don't come any closer, dinobot!
Oh, but I'm gonna. Soon as I figure out a way to take you down without having any fun doing it.
Forget about that, Grim. Just tail swipe him and get it done.
But if I have fun, I could mess this up, like before.
You've already messed this up!
Oh, scrap! I blew it again! Now what do we do?
You see if you can help out our teamies. I'll finish up here!
Awesomest takedown ever! Yeah! Who's the bot? Who's the bot? Woo! Ah!
The nuclear waste!
Does anyone have eyes on the Decepticons?
They're not in here.
How can you tell? I can't see anything.
They must have made a break for it. Come on!
Sots! But we were only a millisecond behind them.
With all these buildings around, a millisecond was probably all they needed to find cover.
We'll have another crack at them, I'm sure. For now, we better secure this radioactive material. Nice work in there, guys.
That's the most fun I've had in a long time! Sorry.
No apology necessary. Long as the job gets done, I have no problem with anyone enjoying themselves.
So, work is work and fun is fun, but it's okay if work is fun as long as you remember you're working? Oh! I get it now!
I wish I did.
Ha! Robot Overlord doodads!
Beg your pardon, sir. This is a hazardous area.
Base security! I surrender! Please don't harvest my brain patterns for Robot Overlord artificial intelligence modeling!
What? None of that going on here, sir. We're a mining operation. This here's our drilling bot, the Fix-It 500.
Oh. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Fix-It 500 activated.
Just drilling. Ooh, what are you drilling for? Alien meteorite particles?
Dinosaur fossils!
Oh, it's a good thing the rest of the Conspiracy Theory Society isn't here. I'd never live it down. If you're looking for aliens, ain't none in there. Just some miners and a robot working hard to dig out some dinosaur fossils.
What was that all about?
Grim?
Didn't you hear? They're inside working on dino fossils. That looks like a job for Grimlock. I mean, a fun for Grimlock. I mean, Danny, Russell, fix it! Say something for me! Relaxation alcoves? What exactly are relaxation alcoves?
We all need some space to chill out, right? And Dad found these, weird-looking chairs.
Rare six-fingered chairs. Surprisingly comfortable.
You find any shaped like a fist?
My scanners picked up Decepticon signals near a nuclear power plant.
Can't be a coincidence that we just caught Steeljaw and the pack trying to steal radioactive waste.
You mean didn't catch them?
Just the idea of Steeljaw near a nuclear power plant is cause for alarm. Let's rev up and roll out.
Whole lot of no bots here, Fix-It. Sure we have the right coordinates?
Confirmed. You should be right on top of any Decepticons.
I guess it's hide and seek.
Ooh, I'll help. Russell says I'm good at this game.
Grim?
Found something?
Fix-It had the location right. The cons must be tunneling.
Hey!
Oh, sure. Make the bot with the big claws dig a tunnel. I ought to tell Steeljaw to go dig himself a bots!
Nice day for a rock hunt. And a double arrest.
Never, tyrants! Down with oppression! Run away from oppression!
You two, after clampdown!
Come on! I give.
Cons cut us off with a cave-in. Quillfire could be miles away by now in any direction.
Or at least we have a prisoner. Spill it, Clampdown. What's Steeljaw's plan?
I'll tell you what. I give you the dirt, and you let me go, huh?
Actually...
Good. Okay. Steeljaw sent us to tunnel into that power plant on the other side of the woods so he can steal the nuclear fuel rods. He's waiting there for us to let him in right now. So, okay. Cuffs off, Copper. Deal's a deal.
We never agreed to your deal. You just started talking. But hey, we appreciate your help.
What? No, come on. Let me go. You
So, what do we do with Crab Shack here? It's not like we have a stasis pod to put him in.
I could punch him into stasis.
Don't let that one hit me.
He won't. You're our prisoner, and according to the K-On! Conventions, a cooperative prisoner is not to be unduly harmed.
Seriously? Some know-it-all bots got together and made up rules about being nice to prisoners?
The spirit of the K-On! Conventions is about treating prisoners properly. But how about using those fists to get us out of here, Grim?
Get ready for some stasis rocks!
We know Quillfire's headed to the nuclear power plant. Let's go!
We'll go. You escort our prisoner back to the cavern.
But, sir...
We'll need to question Clampdown later. In the meantime, it's our responsibility to keep him safe. His team won't be happy about how we learn their plan.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Hoof's gonna turn me into a seafood platter!
I'll follow the K-On! Conventions to the letter.
I know you will. The rest of us, let's rev up and roll out.
We can't transform to vehicle mode like this.
So we'll walk. Okay, by me. I've been in that tunnel all day. I'll tell you, digging is not fun. Oh, sure. Make the bot.
Those auto-despots discovered the tunnel before we can finish it! And they've jailed Clampdown!
Bet you the first thing that sea-rat does is spill his slimy guts.
Likely. And without the tunnel, we'll need a quick plan B. Follow my lead.
Up there! Is that the pack?
Looks like them in camo mode.
I knew he'd squeal.
And do you know the only thing worse than dirt under your shell? I'll tell you, mud.
Oh, stop talking.
Grimlock, hope you're almost here. We need backup.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
Where's Clampdown? I'll hit him so hard he'll be walking straight.
Grimlock!
Look who the Autobot dragged in. You ain't keeping me from that rat.
The crayon connection says you gotta!
I can't do anything with you pulling me! Nice teamwork. Stand up nice and slow, Thunderhoof. You're taking my spot, cuffed to Clampdown.
I always said I wouldn't trust you as far as I could throw you. Let's see how far that is. Time to get what's coming to you. Both of you.
Get up! Get up!
What?
You'll be okay, big guy. Any sign of Thunderhoof?
This is between me and that crab rat.
This crab rat is my prisoner.
Strong arm? Go to the power plant, clear out any humans. I'll meet you there.
Do something! Can't you arrest him? You're under arrest, Thunderhoof!
I do the arresting. You're under arrest, Thunderhoof.
What are you doing here, Strong Arm?
Following the Kaon conventions as per your orders, sir.
My orders were to take Clampdown somewhere safe. don't have time for this. Steeljaw's already inside the plant. Ow! Ah!
That's why I came, sir. According to the conventions, the team's mission is a higher priority, and I heard you call Grimlock for backup, so I...
Wait, Thunderhoof, you got this wrong, because I brought him here for you. Yeah, that's it. It's all a trap, so you can crush him.
Shut your flip-flop and flap.
Huh?
I got this!
Strong arm, for the last time, take the prisoner and go somewhere safe.
Jupiter's nice this time of year.
The conventions clearly state we must prioritize our mission. We can bring the prisoner as long as...
Fine, but your priority is to keep your prisoner out of danger.
Are you trying to get me squashed? Oh.
So I crashed into the fire alarm and all the humans took off. No sign of Steeljaw or the others yet.
Well, we better find him quick. Emergency crews will be on the way. A plant like this can go from nuclear power to nuclear bomb.
Reporting for duty, sir.
How are you gonna help when you're strapped to that sack of bolts?
Sir, this sack of bolts is slowing the mission down, and the conventions do allow us to release a prisoner if keeping him puts our mission in jeopardy.
No. I need protection.
Strong arm. We can't treat prisoners like scrap when it's convenient. That's not the spirit of the conventions. You brought Clamp down here. Find a way to make it work.
You little snitch.
Sorry, Strong Arm. Thought I had him. I got him now.
Sir, permission to throw the prisoner in that vault.
Safer in there than out here. Do it!
No way. I got claustrophobia. Let me go with you. I'll be good.
I'll be back to get you before you can say boo!
Boo!
Carry on, Lieutenant.
Keep the fuel rods coming.
Autobots! Block him in!
You're as bad at battle cries as B used to be.
Warning, reactor core overheating.
We don't have much time. There has to be a backup control panel somewhere in the building. We need to find it. Strong arm! Stop Steeljaw! We'll find the backup panel!
You know how this will end, cadet.
Yeah, with you serving a long, long sentence.
solution, but only temporary, as I...
Guess I stuck it to you this time.
Warning. Core approaching meltdown.
I'm leaving here with my fuel rods, or you get my prisoner back with some homemade air vents.
Forget me, Lieutenant! Don't let him...
Thunderhoof, good of you to join us.
I got held up by that 2-bit dinobot. But don't worry, he won't be bothering us no more.
Core meltdown imminent. Evacuate.
And that's our cue to leave. Bring the case, Thunderhoof. This is where you get off, Cadet. You'd only slow us down. Try to stop me, or try to save your friends in this plant, Strong Arm. Your choice. Of course you try to help your friend, Strong Arm. Predictable to the end.
Bet you didn't predict this!
Grim, get that wall open. I'll run down Steeljaw.
Core meltdown in 3 minutes.
Hurry, Grim. Bee and Sideswipe are in there.
No problem.
Wow, we're good.
Hot stuff.
That's what we're gonna be if we don't find a backup command console and stop this meltdown. Come on. What are you doing? Leave him. We save everyone. Are you still worried about those conventions?
No time to argue.
Crush, clamp down.
Clamp down!
You can't go back for him. There's no time.
If I don't, how am I different from a Decepticon? That's why the Chaos conventions were written, Sideswipe.
Don't tell me the radiation's getting to your brain, too!
Saving Clampdown is the right thing to do. You and Grimlock get these prisoners to safety. Then do what you can to keep this place from going nuclear.
You said what I said, Boo. I said Boo 300 times.
Stop talking and roll out. One more moment, sir.
Can't!
Lieutenant!
Clampdown.
I'm gonna feel that tomorrow.
Thank you for saving us.
Yo! I'm trying to keep myself revving. Now get this thing off of me!
Why didn't you get the cons to safety like I ordered?
Excuse me, but keeping this place from going kerflooey seemed a little more pressing. Unfortunately, while I found a backup panel, humans never label the off switch.
3, 2, 1. Reactor shutdown. Cooling engaged.
Nice work.
Tech is my specialty, clearly. I wish we could have nailed Steeljaw and gotten those fuel rods. All he left us were these lame cons.
Let's haul them home, then make sure they can't get out and help with whatever Steeljaw's plan is.
Hey, since I saved your sparks in there, how about this time you cut me a break? Let me go.
I'm sure the judge will take it into consideration. Maybe knock a cycle or two off your 1,000-cycle sentence?
Aww.
I think not. I deliver directly to those who request it. That way, everyone gets what they want. But do let your superior know that I am ready whenever he is.
But they're supposed to be relaxation alcoves, not cells.
Now, Denny, we know it's not ideal, but the K-On! Conventions do provide prisoners with the right to certain comforts during incarceration.
Nicest cell I ever had.
Sweet Solus Prime.
Stay back! No, please!
Everyone, take cover! Russell? What are you doing?
These caverns aren't much for entertainment, and I really miss my horror movies. So I'm doing the best I can with what I have.
I know. I'm sorry our fight with the Decepticons made your home uninhabitable. Maybe soon we'll be able to.
Special delivery!
We made a stealth trip to the scrapyard to salvage a few items. Not to worry, B. I scoped it out and made sure Steeljaw wasn't waiting for us.
Still, nothing is worth taking that kind of risk.
Not even this?
My rear axle poster! Rocket!
No way! This is awesome! All I need now is a power supply.
I believe that can be arranged.
Welcome, chillers! Vlad Guestly here, prepared to have your hair raised and your spines tingled in this week's Showcase of Shivers, tonight at midnight. Bleh!
What in the name of Solus Prime?
Everyone out!
Strong arm!
Russell?
All good.
All good.
Greetings, my friends. And thank you for your recent change of address transmission.
Nice to see you, OP. But a little heads up might have been nice.
Oh, is my teammate with you? Where's Drift?
Drift is attending to other matters. I have come to investigate an alarming report from Ratchet, who has been studying Shadow Zone particles. He has registered a burst of those same particles here on Earth.
Something's traveled from the Shadow Zone to Earth?
Possibly. I have transmitted the coordinates of the burst to Fixit's command tablet.
Received. The outdoor demolition derby where Grimlock first encountered Scowl.
If any cons escape the Shadow Zone, they won't stick around for long. Sideswipe, race ahead. Take stock of the situation and report back. Pursue if necessary, but do not engage.
I'm gone!
Sideswipe?
Sorry, pal.
My TV!
Hey, at least it wasn't you, right? Okay, now I'm gone.
Sideswipe!
Let's saddle up and get after him.
Soundwave. So it was you my benefactors wanted me to meet here. And I assume it was you directing our mission from the Shadow Zone. I take it that allowed you to break the dimensional barrier?
How'd he get our Decepticon hunters?
A powerful weapon. I remember well when I had one like it. How did you acquire it, may I ask?
Those who share my objective genetically engineered a series of activator minicons and programmed them to collect the weapons for me.
I suspect those you speak of are the same those who saw to my release from stasis. In that case, welcome to what is soon to be my Decepticon homeworld, brother.
You are of no relation to me, and this world is not yours.
You are correct, of course. Technically. I have brought the requested items.
Nuclear fusion-grade fuel rods confirmed.
Why do you want these anyway?
This is a transgalactic beacon generator, devised from wreckage recovered in the Shadow Zone. When activated at the highest point in the city, it will transmit a signal strong enough to summon Megatron back to Earth.
The highest point in the city? But that much radiation won't just call Megatron, it'll...
Devastate the city, then spread to eradicate all life on Earth. Incidental collateral damage.
That wasn't my deal. I'm to rule Earth, a living planet, not a lifeless wasteland.
Your ambitions are irrelevant. Like the activators, you have served your purpose. Find another world to rule.
Sideswipe to Bumblebee, come in!
Autobot transmission detected. Scramble communications and scan for enemy contact.
B, can you hear me? Where's Soundwave?
Soundwave? He's in the Shadow Zone, isn't he?
Not anymore! We have to evacuate Crown City now, before Soundwave destroys it and everything else on the planet! I'll explain on the way.
Mayor Trujillo's office.
I'm with the Aerospace Crisis Management Agency. Our instruments indicate an intense surge of solar flares will strike the city within the hour. Crown City must be evacuated immediately.
Of course, right away. Wait, I've never heard of the Aerospace Crisis Management Agency. Who is this again?
Oh no! Here comes a solar flare!
Everyone evacuate!
The military is evacuating the city.
but now we can't get in.
Never say can't, Strong Arm. Follow me. Fix it. Any luck locating Soundwave?
Negative. His stealth tech is too advanced for my limited tracking capabilities.
Wait! They said something about the highest point in the city.
The Crown City Colossus?
The Crown City Bank building. It's currently undergoing construction, making it the highest point in the city.
That's where he's headed. We're en route.
I don't get it. Why would anybody destroy a whole city just to send some signal? What about the humans?
Disregard for others, intentional or not, is the cause of much pain in this or any other world.
Kind of like breaking something that a friend of yours really loves.
Huh?
Did you see Russell when you smashed his television? He was crushed.
Oh, come on! I had a mission to start. That thing was in my way. He can get a new one.
It was more than just a thing to Russell. It represents home, family, and memories.
What's more important, our mission or a TV?
Maybe they're equally important, depending on whose perspective you're looking from. Oh, just forget it.
Already have. Ugh! Down, boy!
What do you think, Optimus? We need to draw away Soundwave's air support.
Agreed. I shall engage Laserbeak.
The rest of us will try to destroy the beacon.
May the Primes be with us all.
Last one to the top is a pile of rusty scrap!
Hold on, Sideswipe. I want us to take on Soundwave with as much power behind us as possible. We're forming the Ultra B-Team Combiner.
Without Drift? Can we do that?
I don't know. But Drift serves as the Combiner's weapon. Maybe we can form the body without it. Everyone focus. Okay, let's try again.
No time, sir. We need a new plan. Something so unexpected, so out of left field, it'll take Soundwave completely by surprise.
I like the sound of this. Turns out, it sounded better than it actually is.
I didn't hear any great plans from you, punk.
Everyone just stay calm. Only 37 more floors to go.
Autobots, locate.
Okay, we've made better entrances.
Destroy that beacon, whatever it takes.
Can a bot without a blaster play?
Yes. Strong Arm and I will draw Soundwave's fire. You make a run for the beacon. Go!
Yes, my neural processor is receiving your communication. State your intent. Permission to power up granted.
Laserbeak, beacon generator charging. Dispose of the Prime and return to site.
We need to hit him from as many sides as possible. On my mark. Now!
Your actions to preserve this planet's habitability are futile. Human survival and desires are beneath consideration. The mission is all that matters, and consequences are irrelevant.
The mission is all that matters and consequences are irrelevant? You think you could just come to Earth, cause a little kid's television to break, and it doesn't matter?
Your comments are nonsensical and inconsequential.
Put a socket wrench in it, scrub pile! Huh?
You have flown far and high enough today, Laserbeak. It is time to bring you back to Earth.
Now, let's see how well you fight without our weapons.
You may have eradicated the generator's energy shield, but your efforts are futile. Megatron will return.
Styling and profiling, Optimus.
I do not follow your meaning, Sideswipe.
He means you look spectacular, sir. I think.
You must be one of the activators Sideswipe said Soundwave mentioned.
Soundwave said you little guys were modified against your will. Who did it?
He says the modification was carried out by parties that erased all memory of themselves from the Activator's databanks.
How did he break his programming and switch sides?
His concern for others outweighed his orders. He was horrified to learn his mission would end all life on Earth. Since defecting, he has been following your team, awaiting the moment he could support your efforts. No, these two shall trouble you no further. I will take custody of them and see they stand trial. Yes, I believe the Shadow Zone will make a suitable home for you. No one shall hunt you there. He realized his actions had consequences, and did all he could to make things right.
Welcome to Showcase of Shivers! We apologize for last night's technical difficulties. We realize our show means a lot to the little dudes at home. And because you mean so much to us tonight, we present a very special live performance of The Monster from Dimension.
Ah! Run for your chives! Knives! Lives!
Ugh! I'm from Dimension Ugh! I say ugh a lot.
What a mess.
I forgot what a number Steeljaw and his pack did on this place.
And I'll do worse to you when you let me out of these cuffs so I can power up.
And why would we do that, Underbite?
Okay, good point.
All I care about is the satellite dish. I cannot miss Rebels of the Iron Crown tonight.
Sorry, kiddo. No rebelling until we get this place cleaned up.
That sounds suspiciously like grunt work.
Hey, grunt work built the greatest monuments known to man. The Taj Mahal, the Great Wall of China. In fact, I have a vision. We will stack these venerable antiques into the Great Pyramids of Scrap, a timeless monument to classic collectibles. And one heck of a marketing scheme.
Great. Well, you bots help Denny with his vision, while I show these cons to their stasis pods.
Oh, I wanted to lock up the bad guys, not stack up the junk.
You mean build the pyramids?
Grimlock, the lieutenant is our superior officer. It's our duty to do any scruddy job he tells us to.
Oh, come on. How hard could it be to stack some doodads?
You mean build some pyramids?
It's like 1 minute we're heroes, the next we're piling up old junk.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine. Grim, you put the prisoners in stasis.
Sweet! All right, you cons, start marching!
Now then, I'll help build the pyramids and any other scruddy jobs you guys don't want to do. And I'll do them without even straining my servos.
Ha! You want to haul the trash out to the dump for me, BossBot?
I look forward to it.
In that case, sir, would you also be willing to tow Grimlock's trailer on our next mission?
You are relieved of towing duty.
Excellent.
Brad!
Let's keep the heavier stuff off the pyramid. We don't want anything falling and crushing our customers.
Denny! Russell! Clear out!
Okay, on the bright side, I got all the prisoners locked up. But one.
I said I was gonna power up and take you down once I got free. Didn't I, Autobots? Going down.
Robots in disguise.
Time for the second course. Sorry, I reserve the right to refuse service to you. Just what this growing con needs for lunch.
Hey! Release that lunch! I mean, oh, you know what I mean.
Once I get done with you toasters, I'm gonna eat enough to give me the juice to tear this whole world apart! Huh? What kind of Autobot trick is this? I don't know how you're doing what you're doing, but...
Am I the only one who has no idea what just happened?
Astonishing. The ground bridge's field generator remained active after Underbite swallowed it.
So, each time he hiccuped...
He essentially ground bridged somewhere else. Fix it. Can you pick up his signal?
He randomly teleported to one of the ground bridge's past destinations, the desert southwest of Crown City. The good news is, ground bridging that distance takes an enormous amount of energy. It should weaken Underbite considerably.
If he finds a way to power up, he could do tremendous damage. This might be our best and only chance to take him down. Let's rev up and roll out!
Excuse me.
Ah, yeah.
Not the lightest load, huh, sir?
It's probably just a stuck wheel on the trailer. Don't worry about me. Where's Underbite?
Yeah, there you are. Thunder Cruncher and Bolt Smasher were asking about you. Oh, not this again!
Fix it! Update!
I'm working on a control link so I can ground bridge Underbite back to the command center.
Good. Where's Underbite now?
Checking. Randomly teleported to another recent ground bridge destination. The construction site where we battled those crow Decepticons.
I know a shortcut.
Excellent. We'll split up and... Guys.
Unless you want the maglev train to plow into a sand dune, some bot has to fix this track.
Some bot's gotta stop Underbite too! And scruddy jobs like track repair are your territory now, remember?
Fine. Grim and I will fix the track and catch up with you. Get to Underbite and do not let him eat metal.
Hey! Do these go longwise or crissy-crossy?
Looking swole! Let those Autobots mess with me now. They'll get a snoot full of bicep.
Save any room for dessert?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Gimme! Give me that beam!
For a dumb animal, you're really bad at this game.
Top speed, Grim. I have a feeling we're gonna need all hands on deck to wrap up Underbite. Lie down and grab those cables.
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Better it hurts us than humans. I think that charge magnetized us. Good thing there's no big pieces of metal around here. Ah, scrud.
Heal! Heal!
It's all fun and games till somebody eats the I-beam.
Follow me! He'll hiccup 2 more times. Every 3rd time, he teleports to a completely new location.
If I can't knock you loose, I'll chew your perch out from under you.
We can't let him get away again. We've been lucky so far, but who knows how long that'll last?
Wheels still sticking, sir?
Oh, I swear this trailer only rolls uphill. Underbite teleport away again?
Yeah, 3 hiccups and out, every time. I thought if I could grab him when he left.
You'd teleport with him. He'd be weakened by the trip and you'd lock him down before he can power up again. Good thinking. Fix it. Underbite's moved again.
Yes, sir. In the forest where Shadow Raker's ship landed.
Okay, form up, team. Let's rev up!
Denny Clay, to modify the ground bridge controls, I require a tennis racket, 3 toasters, and a size 12 rubber loot. Snoot. Boot!
Okay, fix it. Chill out.
Chill? Chill? If I succeed in teleporting Underbite back to the command center, I still need to disable the ground bridge with a 1.37 Tesla oscillating magnetic field. Then, somehow get a 16-tongue Decepticon into a stasis pod, and you expect me to chill.
You know, I've got a plan that can make all this grunt work pay off. Big time.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be some metal around here. A stapler, a paper clip, anything.
Our luck's holding out. Sounds like Underbite's still hanging around.
Maybe if he doesn't eat, he doesn't hiccup.
Oh, there's no one around, B. I can walk for a while if you want.
Nope. I'm great. Let's just keep moving and get this job done.
afraid you're going on a diet.
Secure the prisoner before... Huh? Oh, come on.
Every second we're out here makes it risky the humans could see or hear us.
Staying behind the bus covers the first part. As for the second... This song's my jam! Crank it!
You right there!
Good news, Lieutenant. I figured out how to reestablish control of the ground bridge.
Yeah, okay, that's great, Fix-It. Now would be a good time.
I'm rebooting the console. If Underbite teleports while it's loading, I'll have no way of tracking him. The destination history will be erased, so...
We have him cut off from anything metal. He won't be powering up anytime soon.
Oops.
My robe! My muscles!
That's one!
Oh! Two!
Three!
What in tarnation is going on here?
Don't panic, folks. I know this looks like a giant metal dinosaur, but actually it's, a hoax. Yes, we are a special task force hunting down the mysterious creature sighted in this forest known as, Big Mouth. Turns out it's just this shabby-looking fake some kids put together.
Who's shabby looking?
Now!
We'll take this pitiful hoax to the proper authorities. Sorry we interrupted your party. Fix it. Where are Underbite and the Lieutenant?
No idea. The console is still rebooting.
Get off of me! Ugh, I don't take hitchhikers!
I'm not letting go till you're back in a stasis pod.
All this jumping around makes me
Dizzy?
makes me
Want to surrender?
makes me I hate this!
Surrender, and we'll find a way to stop you from teleporting.
That's a price I ain't willing to pay, Autobot! And you can take that to the bank!
Fix it! Fix it! Do you read me?
Lieutenant, where are you?
I really need that ground bridge control link!
Hold on. Almost locked. Wait! Did you teleport again?
Yes! He's hiccuping faster and faster!
Locking the control link onto your signal.
Fix it. We're in a really bad place. So if you could please hurry.
Shouldn't have brought me here! This is an iron pumper's paradise! Yo. Oh, I don't feel so good.
That's because I modulated our electromagnet to permanently disable the part of the ground bridge you ate. You won't be teleporting anymore, but you may experience some indigestion.
I ain't had a bellyache this bad since I ate 3 garbage processors in one bite. Oh.
Looking a little flimsy there, Underbite.
Russell, what are you doing? Underbite's too dangerous.
Oh, he's not so bad. A couple of minutes without metal and Underbite practically shrinks down to the size of a puny mini-con.
No one calls me puny! Ah! You wanna know what's puny? Everything you're doing to keep yourselves out of my claws!
Keep up, Tiny Tron!
Ready, Fix-It?
I was forge ready, Jenny Clay.
No! Why do I have to have such a healthy appetite?
Nicely done. Incredibly risky, but nicely done.
Good thing we worked hard on our great pyramids.
Score 1 for the power of grunt work, huh?
No kidding.
So, let me get this straight. Without us, you managed to subdue Underbite, disable the ground bridge parts that he ate, and get him back into stasis?
Actually, Denny, Russell, and Fix-It did most of the tough stuff. They and their pyramids. Oh, you bots do a ton of grunt work that I don't give you enough credit for. Ugh, towing Grim, for instance.
All in the line of duty, sir.
Since we have some spare time, we might as well do some more grunt work and fix Danny's pyramids. Did these go together longwise or crissy-crossing? Danny? Russell?
Yeah, you guys start without us.
Our shift is over.
We're on break.
Megatron.
Cybertronian artillery is no match for fine vintage pond decorations. Dandy to be back home.
Yeah, a blast and a half. Actually, it is nice to be back. I mean, sleeping in a cave with no running water, internet, or TV? That's crazy. Almost as crazy as talking to big metal ducks.
Russell! Get to the command center!
Wasn't the defense system supposed to be back online?
I temporarily deactivated it to run diagnostics.
Megatron!
Autobots! Seal your face masks!
What the zots is this stuff?
unidentified nanoparticles. Data indicates no danger to humans, but effects on Cybertronians unknown.
She's coming around again. Ugh! Where is she? I can't. Whoa! Megatron!
Ow! What's the story, knees? I just oiled you.
Rebooting security system!
I feel like Grimlock used me for a punching bag. I ache all over.
Fight through it. We have a con to catch.
Don't worry, Lieutenant. I am in pursuit of all three of them.
You guys don't look so good.
Neither do all of you.
Huh? Stay back. I'll handle this.
Knock, knock. Anybody? Home?
Bulkhead. Good to see you. This is Strongarm.
Hey.
Grimlock and Sideswipe.
Hey.
I'd shake your hand, but...
No, that's okay. What happened to you guys?
We met an unfamiliar Decepticon. Oh, these are our allies, Denny and Russell Clay, and I am Fix-It.
I think she gave us a bad case of... I don't know what.
Symptoms appear to include joint aches, visual disorientation, and painful vocal modulation.
What brings you here, Bulkhead?
Oh, Optimus asked me to meet him. I hoped maybe you'd know why, but I guess not. Well, anyway, he's not here yet. This is more important for now. Look, should I cover my intake or...
None of the infectious nanoparticles remain in the air, and the illness is no longer transmissible. I think.
How come everyone's sick but you and me, Fix-It?
Our different physiologies might make us immune to the malware.
So when does it go away already?
It's not fatal, is it?
Unknown. But it appears likely.
No!
I would place you all in stasis pods to arrest the illness's progress, but we used the last of ours on Steeljaw's pack.
So we need a cure! Where can I get one?
To attempt to counter the nanoparticle's effects, I'll need more data on the origin of the virus.
Maybe the Decepticon's background might tell us more.
Her name is Wingcode. She's an energon vampire like Nightstrike and served as an airborne spy in the Great War. She was arrested for absorbing a nanotech weapon she stole that, once in her system, couldn't be confiscated by the authorities. Wingcode occupied a quarantine stasis pod on the Alchemore.
She must have been thrown clear when the ship crashed.
Low on energon, she likely fell into hibernation and woke to refuel when critically low.
She'll only be able to refuel a little on what she took.
Fix it! You can fix him, right? I mean, that's what you do! It's right there in your name!
I think the next step is to take a new sample of each of our CNA and see if I can synthesize an antidote from them.
Take as much as you want if it'll help. I only need a little. So, got the cure yet?
I'm afraid neither of our nanocells are compatible with the Autobot operating system.
Okay. If Fix-It can't cure you, it's up to me.
Just let Fix-It keep working, Grim. Ow! I can't take much more of these aches and pains.
Wingcode will tell us how to fix you.
I doubt she knows Grimlock, but it's possible I could reverse engineer an antidote from her directly.
Oh.
The virus has begun to affect me too. My energy consumption systems feel all...
If Wingcode is who we need, I'm gonna go out and get him.
Oh, hold up! You can't just go charging off without a plan.
Gotta find her! Gotta find her! Gotta find her! What are you doing? I have to help me and the others!
Look, I'm not trying to stop you from helping your pals. But by just running off without knowing what you're doing, you're actually hurting them. Come back to the scrapyard and we'll figure this out.
I'm finding wing code!
You're gonna draw every human on the planet right to us!
Ow! I don't care! My friends are sick! We don't even know how sick! And I'm the only one who can help! You're not gonna stop me from saving my friends!
You're not gonna change your mind? Well, unconscious or not, you're coming back to the scrapyard! Hey! Guess we got a little out of hand. Aren't these new exosuits awesome, huh? You can rent them down by the lake. Later!
Well, B, you better lie back down.
I'm fine. Feeling much better.
Ow! Your chassis hotter than the diner's deep fryer. Oh! And so is yours, Strong Arm.
Cadet Strongarm, reporting for duty.
She's delirious.
Thank you.
My armor's hotter than hers. So much hotter. Why isn't anyone helping me?
Fix it? Bumblebee, Strongarm, and Sideswipe are burning up.
Oh, I was worried about... Oh dear. Their core temperatures are rising fast. If we're not able to bring them down, they'll...
Fix it!
I'll get it! Ow!
Where'd Strong Arm go? Oh no! Saddle up, son. Time for a rescue mission.
Hey, I'm sick too, remember? I hate everybody.
You're not going on vacation, are you?
Nope. Rescue mission. Back soon. Is Grimlock all right?
Oh, yeah. We just had a little talk.
Huh? Who's taking care of Sideswipe and Bumblebee? They look so much worse! Why isn't anyone with them? And now Fix-It sick too?
Easy, big fella.
Hi, guys. Feeling any better? I've got everything under control.
I think I'm gonna heave up my energon processor. Bulkhead, be a pal and hand me an oil pan, will ya?
Not for all the energon on Cybertron, kid.
I bet he'd hand Bumblebee an oil pan.
I shouldn't have just run off. If I'd waited for a lead on where wing code is, I could have been helping these guys. And maybe I'd have stopped Strong Arm from wandering off.
Look, don't beat yourself up. Let Denny and Russell take care of Strong Arm. We should make a plan to catch wing code.
Yeah, you're right. We do need a plan.
Yeah.
But what if we don't come up with a plan? Or what if the plan we come up with doesn't work and we don't have another plan? I'm gonna go back out and look for wing code.
Whoa. Stay calm. Calm helps. Crazy doesn't. Think about something relaxing. What relaxes you?
More. Municipal Code 193. Noise pollution. Turn it down, citizen. I said, turn it down. Failure to respond to an officer, huh? That's a pretty hefty fine. Okay, tough guy. That's one more ticket. Keep it up, and you'll get another one. I am losing patience. Respond to me, or you'll have more tickets than a movie theater. Do you want to step outside?
Looks like we got another one, Norman.
Looks like it, Floyd. And the name is McPlank. The artificial intelligence in these experimental law enforcement vehicles sure is unpredictable.
Try ignoring me now. Who's bumping you, huh? Who? Hey! No amusing antenna toppers! Pull over!
Enjoy your lunch!
Good call, Bulkhead. Smashing stuff really does relax me.
I thought it might. Now, let's flex some brain power and come up with a way to snag wing code.
Fix it to Grimlock and Bulkhead. Gather every cooling device you can find and bring them to the command center. Stat!
Okay. Let me up.
Lieutenant, please.
I'd ask for a little coolant, but I know no one would listen.
Whoa! I can feel the heat coming off B from here.
Hey, I'm hot too.
Their primary vents are failing, causing their core processors to overheat. If we don't find wing code soon, they'll melt. It's only a matter of time.
Okay, they're all set. Now let's go find wing code.
Pump the brakes, Grim. We don't have a plan yet, remember?
Now's not time for a plan. We don't have time for a plan. This is not plan time.
A fist denting in a Sharkticon snout with one punch.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, plan time. Let's think. I think part of the problem is we're not really thinkers.
Yeah, not so much.
It's like all the energon we have in the scrapyard is boiling inside of me.
Hey, that's it! Wing Code's an energon vampire like Night Strike, right? So she's gonna need more energon, and she'll go where she knows she can find it. I think I have a plan, but you're not gonna like it.
Moving the energon away from the scrapyard's defenses is a mistake.
Wing Code knows it's here. She'll be coming back for it. Sorry, Bulk. My turf, my plan.
You're so stubborn, I'm surprised your tail bends.
Hey, don't talk smack about my tail. It will smack you back. You don't like my plan? Go back to Cybertron!
That does it!
This was not part of the plan.
Decepticon. Don't panic. The plan can still work. Stick to it. I don't know where the Energon is!
What a woeful spy you would be.
Yeah? Even though I got you to follow me in here? Where you can't fly?
Keep your Energon, dinobot. I'll go back to your camp and get it out of your weakened friends.
Not bad, huh?
Oh!
Dad, do it already!
I know.
You sure this'll work?
Since Wingcoat was obviously immune to the malware, her nanocells should act as an antivirus.
Grimlock, our Energon.
Don't worry, B. I only took a couple of real ones. The rest were leftovers from when we tricked Ped.
Smart.
Oh.
Here goes nothing.
If the virus doesn't deactivate him, this might!
Every bot, stay calm. Let's give it another minute.
Core temperature dropping.
What'd I miss?
Nothing. Just Grimlock being exceptionally cool under pressure.
Why is one of those ice cream truck songs stuck in my cranial case?
Oh, did I unwillingly and forcibly eject my Energon processor?
Let me guess. You cured me last.
Thanks, Grim. The rest of you too. If it wasn't for you keeping calm, we'd all be melted metal right now.
If you don't mind, I'd like to hang around until Optimus arrives. And keep you out of more trouble.
Stay as long as you like, Bulkhead.
There's a quarry nearby. Want to go relax with some granite punching?
Lead the way, Dino Bud.
Actually, I have some ideas how you can improve your left roundhouse.
Excuse me?
Bumblebee to Bulkhead. Sorry to cut your workout drive short, but are you near Crown Peak?
Yeah, what's up?
We're after a perp headed your way. His name's Steeljaw. Wants to make Earth a Decepticon homeworld.
We've had a few fender benders with him. Be careful. He's nasty and tricky.
I don't like him already. On my way.
Transform! Avoid collision! Autobots. Hey, hello. Wish we could chat, but we're after a fugitive.
So are we, Lieutenant Bumblebee. Cybertron Police.
Huh?
You're under arrest.
Robots in disguise.
If this is some kind of joke, uncuff him, sludge buckets, or...
Lower your weapon, Hot Rod.
Officers, I'm a Cybertronian law enforcer too. This has to be a misunderstanding.
One that better be resolved so we can get back after a real criminal.
This is no misunderstanding. The charges are unauthorized use of a space bridge and destruction of Cybertronian public property during a reckless pursuit.
The Optimus statue in K-On! Plaza?
Listen, Deputy Doofuses, Optimus is our buddy, and he couldn't care less about that statue. Bumblebee was chasing me, see? And now, hey!
Oh, we have a hollow warrant for you too, Sideswipe. Vandalism, reckless driving, and numerous other violations.
Don't shoot! He's with us!
Hi! You got Steeljaw already? Who are the new guys? Hey, I'm Grimlock. And you are?
Arresting you. Prison break.
What? Oh, no. You don't understand. I didn't break the prison. When it broke, I just escaped on my own. Wait, that doesn't sound better.
Look! That's a dangerous Decepticon down there, and we don't know his plan. Contact your superior officer and...
And do what, Leadhead? I'm the high muckety-muck here. And you're pinched.
Detective Dropforge! It's me, Cadet Strongarm! Oh, am I glad to lay optics on you, sir.
Wish I could say the same, Scoot. It breaks my fan belt to see my best student turned into just another mug.
First Regs, now Scoot? How many nicknames do you have?
11. Scoot's just something he called me back at the academy. Sir, if you just listen.
Save it for the judge, Scoot. Aiding and abetting criminals. You're taking the off-ramp to the big impound with them, kiddo. I really thought you had it in you to be one of the best. I guess I was wrong.
Sir, you can't mean that.
Get any bean shooters he has on him. I'll relieve the lady of her weapons as well.
Okay, that's enough of this.
Let them go, boys. We don't want to mess with perps waving Decepticon hunters around.
Come on, Strongarm. We can still catch up to Steeljaw if we get rolling.
Sir, let me stay.
Why? Are you guilty?
Technically, we all are, Grimlock.
But B had good reasons for what he did. And we've saved this planet a couple times since then.
And I'll explain all of that to the detective. I know he'll listen to me. Sir, you have to go after Steeljaw.
All right. Check in when you can. Let's rev up and roll out.
Okay, sir. Now we can...
I'm saving you from yourself, Scoot. You don't want to talk until you get a legal mouthpiece. Get her back to the ship.
Howdy, Con. You can do this the easy way or the hard way. Please choose the hard way.
Tough choice.
Gotta work on my vertical. Bulkhead to B.
Did you get him?
Nah, hit a little snag.
Yeah, us too.
But I'm in pursuit now, going south on Route 3.
Route 3? Scrud. He's heading for the natural gas refinery.
Any clue what he might be up to?
Not sure, but the refinery's connected to mains that run under all of Crown City. Stay with them, Bulk. Out.
What was with that pint-sized police bot back there anyway?
I don't know. But fall back and let Grimlock know to watch behind us. Dropforge let us go too easily.
Ow!
Fix it!
Oh, strong arm! Dropforge said I was an Adonis! Obnoxious! Accomplice!
Everything's going to be okay. What else did he say to you?
That you were fugitives, and he read me the list of your crimes. You wouldn't think a police officer as experienced as Dropforge would pursue such minor offenses.
No, and if he was ordered to arrest a friend, he'd be suspicious of whoever gave him those orders. Something's very wrong here.
Bumblebee to sideswipe.
Have you located Grimlock yet?
Sideswipe, come in. Sideswipe!
B, it's Bulkhead. Sounded like Steeljaw used a subsonic tone to activate the refinery's gate.
Yeah, subsonics are his specialty. We'll be there soon. Try to follow him in and take him out before he does whatever he has planned.
Oh, I can do that. Out. Wow, Steeljaw. You wasted no time fortifying the refinery's security, huh? So, on to Plan B.
Oh, scrap. There isn't time for this. Free my team right now, Dropforge, and we'll pretend this never happened.
All right, I'm tired of this. For you, I'm making an exception to my no-fighting perps with Decepticon hunters rule.
Okay, look, I don't want to hurt you.
You don't want to underestimate me either, Leadhead.
It's a good tip.
Sweet Solus Prime.
Could have told me about Dropforge's nightstick.
I didn't think you'd provoke him into using it.
Hey, teacher's pet. Talk to him.
Sir, I'd never be a criminal, no matter what the High Council says.
I thought maybe I'd pass on my badge and heed it to you someday. But when the High Council said to put you in irons, I didn't ask questions.
That's how I know they've done something to you. Of course you'd ask questions. Can't you see that?
The High Council knows what's best. You're as crooked as a bent windshield wiper.
That's your voice, sir, but it's not your spark talking.
Think it's local, sir?
Let's find out.
Alone at last.
Denny? Russell? What are you...
We saw the spaceship land, and bots with blasters looking for you.
We laid low to see what was up, then waited to make our move.
Is that your move?
All Russell's idea. He clearly has his old man smarts.
Deactivate that thing. Or arrest it. Whichever. Some days I wish I'd never gotten out of shutdown mode in the morning.
Try sequence 156544. That code might deactivate the bars.
Try Drop Forge's birthday. Right. Robots, forged, not born.
Those pitching machines won't delay them forever. And by now, Steeljaw's probably right where we don't want him to be.
Well, hello again.
Lovely how this refinery has security inside the main pipe so they can monitor maintenance workers, isn't it? You must be a friend of Lieutenant Bumblebee.
Yeah, why don't you stay there a minute? We could shake hands bot to bot.
You know, I have a better idea. You can help me. I just attached a frequency pulsator to this refinery's systems manager.
It lets me operate the refinery's controls remotely.
And it'll block outside attempts at overriding my signal.
Neat. Where do I fit in?
You can tell me whether or not I just quintupled the gas pressure in the pipe you're standing in.
Scrap.
That's the code!
Drop Forge's badge number. Excellent suggestion, Strongarm.
Dropforge built his life around the police department. And justice.
What are you looking for? Old holograms of you at graduation?
No, the ship's medical kit.
Leave it, Strongarm. We need to get out of here before...
Too late, leadheads. But right on time for the law. Don't. Our weapons are calibrated to take down even dinobots.
We give up.
Huh? We do?
We'd rather surrender than fight other Autobots.
She's right. We won't resist.
But...
Nice to see you can still make a good decision, Scoot.
I'm making one right now, sir.
Am I going back to prison for this?
I'm sure that wasn't easy.
He taught me that attack. It had to be done, Lieutenant.
What are you doing?
A quick scan of his central processor. I need to know if my suspicions are right. Collating data now.
We can't stay for the results. We need to get to the refinery. Bumblebee to bulkhead. Status.
Still here, B. Steeljaw has control of the refinery. He saw me in one of the primary feeder lines and blew me halfway back to Cybertron. I just punched myself out of the pipe about a mile away.
Send us your coordinates. We'll meet you. Out.
Denny, Russell, get down to the caves until you hear from us. Fix it. We might need your help regaining control of the refinery's tech from Steeljaw. You're with us. Strong arm.
Coming, Lieutenant.
My palace will sit over there.
And it'll be empty, Steeljaw. Because you'll be in stasis.
How did you manage to get here without the security systems?
We know a little about commandeering things that don't belong to us, too. What? No henchbots?
Oh, I'm looking for new recruits. And I think I've just found them. A gas refinery is just a gigantic bomb. I have detonators in all the main feeder pipes to the city. One quick signal sent to that pulsator, And there's a nice, clean, city-sized crater just waiting for me to build the first outpost of my Decepticon realm.
So why don't you do it already?
Because I'd reconsider if you pledge loyalty to me.
You know that'll never happen.
I suppose I do. Still, it was worth a shot. Bombs away!
I don't know what's going on here, but no one moves until it's explained to me nice and slow.
You guys? Again?
I know how to roll with a nerve chop attack when I see it coming, and I'd be a lousy cop if I couldn't bust out of my own slammer.
Detective, you need to arrest this
You
cop.
need to hear my side of the...
Quiet, or I'll ventilate both of you wise bots right now.
I knew it!
Drop it, Scoot. I don't want to plug you, but I will.
It's a medical scanner, sir. It reads an outside signal interfering with your central processor. You're being mind-controlled. And it says the signal is coming from Cybertron. I am willing to bet your deputies are being controlled as well.
Nice try, but the High Council knows what's best.
This is all very amusing. But I have demolition to finish and construction to begin. Damaged when it fell.
No! Won't let you! Steeljaw!
No more delays!
You're the one Bruno here I know is a no-good hood.
Even I am no match for 9 Autobots. It seems we're destined to meet again, Bumblebee. One way or the other, it will be the last time.
After him! Before he... Scrud. And none of us are in any condition to transform and chase him.
That's okay. We still have a few things to work out here.
Dude! What did you do?
Reset Steeljaw's pulsator. Now it's blocking those signals from Cybertron to their processors. Dropforge and his men are rebooting.
So they'll be on our side now?
We're about to find out.
A+, Scoot.
Your processor's frequencies have been altered. The signal from Cybertron can't affect you anymore.
You're a good G, Fix-It.
Glad I got to see you again, sir. Even under the circumstances.
We got our noodles screwed back on straight thanks to you, Scoot. Now we gotta go back and find out who messed with them and why.
You'll solve the case. Like always.
We'll play it like we're still glass-eyed from the Mickey they slipped us, and we'll snoop around. We'll let you know what we dig up.
We'd appreciate it.
You're an ace shamer, Scoot.
I had a good teacher.
Be seeing you, coppers. And keep your peepers on this one. He's got a shifty mug.
And do?
Yep.
Fix it! You messed up a security cannon again! And everything else!
Some outside element activated the scrapyard's electrical systems.
Grimlock! Wasn't me. You guys are mean. No! Are we under attack?
I don't believe so, but... Huh? Oh, no!
I still don't see any sign of attackers. What could have...
Is it Steeljaw? Trying to destroy the scrapyard again?
No, it's...
Prime Force 1!
We apologize if our arrival caused you any disturbance. We recently replaced our damaged cloaking system. We now use an experimental one devised by Ratchet. Its first deployment seems to have yielded mixed results.
I'm a medic, not an inventor. Although my triage shield for treating battlefield casualties has been a big success.
Timmy!
Grimlock, can you not simply wave hello?
Windblade!
My two favorite track burners.
Jazz.
Bouquet.
All right.
Welcome, Optimus. I have a feeling this isn't a social call by you and your all-star team.
Indeed not, my former scout.
Are you finally gonna tell us why you've been doing all this sneaking around? Why you borrowed Drift?
And why you wanted me to meet you here on Earth?
Yes. The time has come for all of you to join our mission. The liberation of Cybertron.
Cybertron? Has it been invaded?
No. The threat rose from within. In the wake of our home planet's reconstruction following the war, a new High Council swept into power. They promised to keep weary Cybertron out of interplanetary affairs. Though a statue in my honor was built before the Council took office, they quickly saw to it that I was blamed for the destruction and devastation our people faced. And by association, any bot who stood beside me was also blamed.
That's why you weren't treated as a hero and given a prominent position after the war, isn't it, sir?
The only work I could find was as a beat cop.
We all faced similar situations.
None of us protested. We thought it was the will of the people.
But you didn't think so.
And I have been gathering allies and collecting evidence ever since. The final piece of that evidence came from Drift.
I infiltrated the High Council chambers. There, I overheard the Council gloating about discrediting Optimus and his allies, and about their use of mind control on the population. They said they are on the brink of their ultimate goal.
And they could enact their plan at any moment.
But what is their goal?
Multiple Autobot signatures near Crown City.
It has begun.
Something's begunning? What's begun?
The Cybertronian invasion of Earth.
Our final triumph is in sight.
I'm just asking, one more time. Does it have to be this way? What I mean is, does it have to be so violent?
We swore a pact together, Cyberwarp.
Believe me, Cyclonus. I remember, but...
You promised to do what was right for Cybertron. And we agreed we were right for Cybertron.
I still want what's in the best interests of our planet.
But you no longer believe our methods serve those interests.
I've just never understood why, in order for our kind to succeed, others must suffer.
Oh, they don't have to suffer, Cyberwarp. That's just a happy bonus.
You're taking too much pleasure in this, Cyclonus.
And you're not taking enough. Just play your part, Cyberwarp. This will all be worth it in the end.
Autobots invading Earth? But why?
Especially when you say the whole planet wanted to stay away from other worlds.
I'm still uncertain of the High Council's endgame. But the fact they used mind control to secure the population's support
means it's something they know the people wouldn't approve of.
The invaders need to be stopped, and we're the team to do it. Autobots, let's rev up and...
No. Action must be taken on Cybertron to restore the population. And to expose the Council. My team is too recognizable for the task.
You've been robots in disguise on Earth for a long time now. Most of you are only known on Cybertron through stories of your adventures here.
I'm definitely recognizable on Cybertron, though. But I don't want my team going without me.
You have learned the skill of camouflage from your teammates, just as I taught them, Bumblebee.
This should let me blend in.
While we deal with the invaders, you will return to Cybertron on Prime Force 1. I trust you remember how to fly it, Fix-It.
Without session, deflection, question, Optimus Prime. Sir.
I would offer you the space bridge I used in my last visit to Earth, but it has since failed.
The new propulsion system we've thrown together is solid. You should get from here to Cybertron a lot faster than normal.
And the cloaking system should allow you to approach the planet undetected. Emphasis on should. Because I'm a medic, not
an inventor. We know.
Then let us attend to our tasks. Two worlds need us.
Let's rev up and roll out.
Didn't dream we'd be in space again this soon.
A lot of things have happened recently that we never dreamed of. Battling Steeljaw and his pack after we thought we'd gotten rid of them, learning to combine all 5 of us into a giant Autobot, taking down a Decepticon combiner on the moon, and now this?
Just another Saturday morning for us, right?
I don't understand it. I've been running diagnostics on the ship's systems, and they say there's one more energy signature aboard than there should be.
A stowaway? Autobots, fan out and...
No need, Lieutenant. I come in peace.
Steeljaw, grab him! So, okay. Gotcha.
I understand your apprehension, Autobots. But believe me when I say I'm not here to hurt you.
I bet you're not here to sell us insurance either.
You've tricked us before, Steeljaw. You'll forgive us if we play this cautiously. Why are you here?
To join in your mission, of course. You see, this time, I'm on your side.
A Cybertronian covert action craft. Its cloak would keep it from being detected.
That means we're probably dealing with a Cybertronian advance party, not the main invasion force.
I remember that building. It's an electronic parts warehouse. No human personnel.
Autobots, roll out!
Sounds just like wind chimes.
I'm gonna make you sound like a...
Grimlock, what is on our side supposed to mean, Steeljaw?
The last time we faced each other, I heard you mention strange happenings on Cybertron. So afterward, I staked out your little home to learn more.
You didn't seem to get in that paint touch-up, did you?
No. But I did hear Optimus Prime inform you of an invasion from our home planet.
And you care why?
When I first came to Earth, I wanted a planet. Any planet to rule as a Decepticon homeworld. But I've come to like this world. And if the High Council conquers Earth, I can't have it. So, a brief alliance.
Steeljaw, I trust you about as far as Grimlock can throw you.
Actually, that's pretty far.
Trust me, you're going to need my help.
We've done fine so far without it. Lock him up, tight, and slap a paralytic patch on his voice modulator. I don't want him sweet-talking his way into confusing us.
But just let...
Ratchet, has there been any change in their signals?
Negative. Holding steady, 1 mile ahead.
Does this place seem weirdly empty to anyone else?
Yeah, looks like this steel mill has been stripped of everything. And recently, too.
Not everything. Someone left behind a Cybertronian tablet. There's a list on it of items to be collected.
Our mission has taken on even more urgency, my friends. It is clear the Advanced Force intends to build a space bridge receiver.
But those maintain huge space bridge portals. Big enough for...
An entire invasion force of ships and infantry to pass through.
I'm just saying, B. As we get close to Cybertron here, maybe we should reconsider. The mission's gonna call for a lot of sneakiness. And no one's sneakier than Steeljaw.
Out of the question! He's a felon!
So were my minicons and I. Grimlock as well.
That's totally different!
Yeah! We're all so much handsomer than Steeljaw.
Okay, enough. Steeljaw stays where he is. Later we can... What did we hit?
It's what hit us, sir. We passed a Cybertronian satellite, and its systems briefly deactivated our cloak. Drone defenses were alerted. They're the ones attacking us.
Jam the drone's communications with Cybertron. We don't want more company. Man the weapons consoles!
Double scrud.
Fix it! Get to a weapons console! Our shields are failing!
Huh? Oh, yes, but I can't work a weapons console and pilot the ship simultaneously.
We need another bot!
You have one, you know.
Ugh! How did you get out?
Child's play. Let me help. Lieutenant, if the ship is destroyed, I am destroyed too. Do you think I want that?
Go!
Well, Bumblebee, I hope my performance puts to rest any fears you may have about my intentions. I could have easily crept up behind you when you were engaging the drones, unfurled my claws, and...
Yeah, I'm not convinced. Like you said, you could have just been acting out of self-preservation.
Aren't we all, Lieutenant?
Yeah. Sorry, Steeljaw. Self-preservation. You understand.
Now the decision to launch the invasion here makes sense. With all the space bridge activity in the region since Bumblebee and his teammates started their mission, millions of charged space bridge particles remain in the air.
A space bridge receiver will harness those particles to help power the giant portal the High Council needs to teleport their army to Earth.
Optimus! I needed that!
Ratchet, is that the source of the signal that brought us here?
The signals correspond.
It's a decoy. And it's attached to something.
Autobots, roll!
Touchdown! 1.5 clicks from the High Council chambers.
At least Ratchet's cloaking system managed to let us land without being noticed. All right, team. Double-check your weapons and prepare to disembark.
You'll never make it. The High Council building's defenses incorporate subsonics. That's why you need me. I've been there and seen these defenses. I can beat them.
I too have been to the Council's chambers, and I circumvented the security systems to do it.
Yes, I know. Before they sent me back to Earth, the Council told me they'd experienced a recent breach. They've upgraded their defenses.
We could chance that we might beat the defense systems, but if we're wrong, we'll lose the element of surprise. We have to bring Steeljaw.
He could be lying, sir.
There's no choice, Strongarm. We're only gonna get one shot at this.
Your High Council knows what is best.
That's like the 15th security patrol we've seen.
The
Think they're looking for us?
Unlikely. Frequent patrols are simply the norm now on Cybertron.
One click to the Council building.
Can't get there without crossing the plaza. Time to find out if we're recognizable or not.
Optimus's time has passed. The galaxy is ours to shape.
Sweet soulless Prime.
Your High Council knows what is best. Optimus's time has passed. The galaxy is ours to shape.
Are we sure this is Cybertron?
This is what all of you seem like to me. Blindly following your leaders and never truly free.
We choose our leaders, Steeljaw. Just usually without being mind-controlled into our choices. Besides, if you ever get your Decepticon utopia, you'll be just another dictator. You'd crush any opposition rather than step aside if your people wanted you to.
No loitering, citizens. A dinobot. I'm gonna run a facial recognition check. Stay where you are.
Uh-oh. Stay calm. Don't break cover.
Enemies of Cybertron!
That's it. Autobots, let's rev up and roll out!
Your High Council knows what is best. Optimus's time has passed. The galaxy is ours to shape.
Gee, it's great to be home.
Your High Council knows what is best.
On Robots in Disguise.
The time has come to join our mission, the liberation of Cybertron.
There's one more energy signature aboard than there should be.
I come in peace.
Our final triumph is in sight.
You're taking too much pleasure in this, Cyclonus.
It has begun. The Cybertronian invasion of Earth.
Your High Council knows what is best. The galaxy is ours to shape. Your High Council knows what is best.
Don't move! In the name of the High Council!
Listen to us. We're not your enemies. We're here to help you.
You're being mind-controlled.
The High Council knows what is best.
The High Council's turned you all into
zombies! You guys know about zombies? Russell showed them to me in a movie. Brains. Brains.
I said don't move!
Not moving.
Stand down. I'll take custody of these perps.
Optimus's time has passed.
You?
Your High Council knows what is best.
Detective Dropforge, sir.
One more step and you're dented, leadhead.
We broke the mind control over Dropforge. Didn't we?
Optimus's time has passed. The galaxy.
The High Council has total confidence in me, and the High Council knows what's best.
Optimus's time has passed. The galaxy is ours to shape.
Looks like my bunco game on those stiffs fooled you, huh, Scoot? We've pretended to be brainwashed since we got back to Cybertron, trying to get the lowdown on what's really going on here. Since when do you ride with them?
I want the High Council brought down as badly as they do.
We need Steeljaw to get past the High Council Chamber's defenses. What's the story on these glorious leaders anyway?
No one ever heard of these bums before they ran for council. It's like they showed up out of nowhere. This is the council building.
I can feel the subsonics.
We'll say you escaped and try to keep the heat off of you. I know you'll do me proud, Scoot.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Steeljaw. Time for you to...
He's gone! And wherever he went, I bet it isn't good for us.
Did you think I'd abandon you? I didn't come this far to sit on the sideline.
The subsonics are no longer active.
One of your inventions actually came through, Ratchet.
I told you my triage shield worked! Hey! I needed that!
We must continue pursuing the advanced force of Cybertronian invaders. They cannot be allowed to construct a space bridge receiver.
Their signals place them near the coast of Crown City.
Autobots, let's roll.
Bumblebee once told me these docks were largely automated, but they shouldn't be this quiet.
There's an echo in the signals.
Could be some bot using a light bender. I'll recon from above.
The rest of us will fan out.
Hey, team. I'm looking at a loose shipping container, and half of it isn't there. Might be a light bender cloaking some of it. I'm going in.
We will converge on your position. Proceed with caution.
Huh? Hi guys. Sorry I broke your light bender. Perfect. They fell right into our trap.
Oh, is that what that was?
Ratchet.
The repaired triage shield is projected over the area. It should keep humans from seeing or hearing anything going on here.
Autobots, let's roll. Get out of range, Windblade, now!
Our air support's been hit!
We can't worry about them. Get to the space bridge receiver.
Thanks, Optimus. These bots brought some serious Prime-stopping ordnance.
Still, we must get past their defenses. Everything depends on it.
Make your address to the citizen, Cyberwarp. By the time you're finished, we'll have received the signal to send the invasion force.
These renegade Autobots are so busy with invasion plans they haven't picked up our signals.
Sir, I'm reading Lightbender technology in use.
Fellow Autobots, this is your High Council. In moments, we will begin the glorious invasion of Earth. Earth has long been the source of our troubles. We know you are weary of conflict, but...
We know you're weary of conflict, friends. But this invasion will ensure millennia of peace for our planet. Your High Council knows best. Thank you.
I've rethought my position. Humans should control their own planet.
You are outvoted. Skyjack, prepare the signal.
They've spotted something. A light bender on that bot's leg.
Enough waiting. The receiver should be ready. Send the signal.
They're opening the portal!
Decepticons! They used light benders to pose as Autobots so they could take over the council.
We've been breached! Autobots! Capture them! The intruders won't dare challenge us if we have prisoners.
The camera's still running. The whole planet can see those cons.
Doesn't matter. They're still transmitting mind control.
One of those machines has to be the transmitter, right? Let's just smash everything in here!
I was gonna suggest that anyway. Steeljaw, let's... Oh, scrap, not again. Fix it! Figure out which console's your transmitter and signal us!
Students!
Where are you going?
To save the day, as usual.
The move we practiced, quickly!
You'll use your battered chassis as a symbol to any in the galaxy who defy us. Form on me!
No, Cyclonus, this is wrong!
We'll argue later. I'll squash you like insects!
Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. Autobots, together! Everything we've been through, all we've learned about working together as a team, it all comes down to this.
A challenge. We usurped the High Council so easily, I'd almost forgotten the thrill of facing one.
Sweet Solus Prime.
For Cybertron!
It appears the whole is somewhat less than the sum of its parts. Autobots.
I'm not the chin of this thing, but still, ow!
Unfortunately, this combiner seems more mentally stable than Menasor.
Yeah, but we kept our balance. We're in better sync than ever.
Stay focused. We need every edge.
The invasion force will come through any second!
Roger, Jazz, Bulkhead. Draw their fire. Windblade, cover me.
Lower your shield!
The portal! What happened to it?
The receiver is now accepting the signal from inside the portal, which should lead to considerable feedback.
As long as the portal's destroyed, that's good enough for me.
The space bridge portal! It's been destroyed! Curse you to the darkest pits!
Brace yourself, team!
We sent Steeljaw and his cohorts back to Earth to keep you occupied, but you defeated them!
Which one? Which one?
We sent the genetically modified activators into the Shadow Zone to secure Soundwave's aid and to help free him!
Which one?
Hang on, B! We can still do this!
This is the subliminal transmitter!
There. The ones who betrayed me stand revealed to all of Cybertron. And Earth is once more a world for the winning. Until we meet again.
Soundwave was to summon Megatron home to lead our conquest, but you foiled him! So we sent Dropforge to occupy you. We intended to put the Decepticon Empire in place for whenever Megatron returned. You ruined everything.
Don't quit, B! Stay in it!
And now, you'll pay. What does it feel like, Autobots? Your spark fading away, like the glorious dreams of generations of this planet's rightful rulers. Cyberwarp, what? No! You're one of us, Cyberwarp! Don't do this!
Lieutenant, did we?
Not just yet, Strongarm. You failed. And you know why? Because Decepticons never stick together. And when Autobots work as a team, we can't lose. You saved us. Why?
We share a planet. There has to be a better way to settle our differences than destroying one another.
Well, OP, looks like you and your buddies are heroes again.
Thanks in part to a timely assist from Steeljaw.
And if there are more Decepticons like Cyberwarp, there might be a real chance of peace someday between the two factions.
We can hope, Strongarm. Meanwhile, for the first time since its rebirth, Cybertron can truly begin anew.
Will you lead that beginning?
I am a leader of warriors, not governments. And I am eager for time away from fighting. But I will be ready whenever Cybertron needs me. I can think of none better than you to serve as temporary High Council until free elections can be held.
Optimus, we'd be honored.
When do we leave for Earth, sir?
But it's all over. You're home. You're heroes for Prime's sake. I'm more at home on Earth than Cybertron these days, but why would you want to go back?
'Cause Cybertron's gonna be all boring and happy for a while. Earth is where the action is.
Maybe you should consider Bumblebee and his team to be Cybertron's first ambassadors to Earth.
A fine idea. And in the meantime, will you continue as Earth's protectors?
We wouldn't want it any other way.
Sounds like you guys had a heck of a hullabaloo back home.
Dad, this is their home. Right, guys?
If you still want us here. You've been chased, captured, and nearly blown up since we first met you.
Yeah, it's been a blast and a half.
Sir, if we're staying, we should have a formal chain of command.
What, with you as second in command, I suppose?
Oh, stay right there. I want to scope you two having an argument.
Students, Sideswipe and Strong Arm are excellent examples of how not to behave when part of a team.
I like your idea, Strong Arm. I'll work up a slow mart, glow heart, flowchart.
Steeljaw?
Saved by the howl. Autobots, let's rev up and roll out.